not gonna make your suitcase bigger, but when you're organized, you are maximizing that space. You can put more stuff, you can find your stuff, so stop digging, rummaging, sorting out your stuff. Look at these travel cubes. They're packing cubes. They come in these great colors. You're getting a set of 6, and they're labeled. So they're adorable. Also from TravelSmith, 490768 is your item number. You get the set of 6, and it's $22 to go ahead and bring it home.
I love this. So we were getting the giggles before. When you think about traveling, and I hate to say it, I've done it. I allegedly travel for a living. I still would take like the grocery bag and just pour stuff in it, and when I would get to my destination, go all over, just, you know, you cannot be like that. Look at this, it's labeled for you. I've tried every trick in the book. I even got these clear plastic ones, and I would write little notes, shoes or whatever the heck it is, and slip it in there. It's done for you.
First of all, you open your bag, you're the coolest person in the whole hotel.
The coolest ever. And that's why I wanted to demonstrate here. This is just a standard size roll-on, carry-on bag, and you can fit all of this in here. So you get 6 bags. You've got 2 t-shirts, which are just monstrous. You can fit so much in there. And then you have 2 shoe bags, which are so necessary because I don't know about you guys, but like your running shoes, they just get filthy. I'm like, I do not want that touching my clothes. I just cannot handle it.
Yeah, you need shoe bags.
You have to have shoe bags. And you have your unmentionables, your under things, and socks. And it just keeps it so super organized. So I'm gonna go through these here. Let's start with shoes, because we love shoes,
Let's do it.
Right?
And remember, everybody gets the set of 6. So you get all the cubes that you're seeing here today, and it's $22 to get it home. This is brand new. I do have to give you a warning. People have been buying this online. So I only have 520 of these to go around. That's it when it sells out until we can get more. So 500 remaining.
I love it. I love it. I love that they're different colors too to keep you even super organized. All right, so I picked like the largest shoes I could find. We're both petite gals. We wear, you know, that's not like, you know, too strange. You can fit those in there, and then here come the ugly shoes. I'm not saying ugly, but you know, they're your running shoes. Honestly, I don't know about you, but look at this. They get so gross when you use them. You don't want them touching anything else, so they're in their own little bag, and you know exactly where they are. And actually, you get in the habit as you travel. You go, oh wait, where? You know, it just mentally, you know all the 6 different bags with the different colors. You go, oh wait, where is everything? Socks. Everybody needs socks, so you kind of open this guy up. You keep it separate. So whether you're doing a weekend trip or even a week's worth, we can fit one. Isn't that just, you feel so organized. Like, yes, my trip's even more fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now again, let's say you're packing for your family. You could do 1 for Billy, 1 for Sally, you know, his and hers.
It's great that you mentioned that because we have items, so you can go ahead and add to your purchase today by picking up an additional 2-pack of the shoe bags or an additional 2-pack where you get an under things and socks cube set for $14.95. So if you want to get more of these sock cubes, you can get that for $14.95.
Absolutely, you know, and you can get a whole set, you know, 1 for each member of the family, and you're super organized, and the little name goes right there.
I'd be like Liam, and these are Mama's t-shirts, so Mama Liam. Yeah, you can make adorable.
I love it. Okay, so with the t-shirts, I kind of did, there's 2 trains of thought when it comes to packing, and yes, there are some people who travel so much, you actually have a train of thought when it comes to packing. Much like myself, you know, it's an art form. So here's the deal. Some people believe you can pack more if you fold them flat like this. Other people believe, and yes, big controversy in the travel community.
What do you think? Because I roll them. Is that what you did in this?
You know what I do?
This is what I do.
I roll them. I roll them
so
because I can see everything, and I like that. This, it's fine. You can still sort of see it. Oh, we're just causing such a controversy of packing styles. But you know, if you folded them, look at this. And these, you know, we're in the fall season. I packed some really heavy duty. These are some thick. There's t-shirts still, but they're long sleeve and they're heavy duty. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? 6. That's more, you know, we all like to have costume changes, but that's more than enough for a 3-day getaway or a week-long getaway. In this guy, if you're of the rolling frame of mind, as we are. As we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is a sweatshirt. And this is a sweatshirt. Look at all that.
So we win.
We win! But you can
roll your t-shirts, everybody.
Roll it. I think so. I think so. That's just me.
But are you seeing, I mean, we're joking, of course, but are you seeing the capacity? You know, they look like they're small cubes, but when you really organize your stuff, you're really maximizing your space. By organizing your stuff, by having everything labeled, it's like you're making your suitcase bigger. You're making more space. You're never searching or sorting or digging. These are so handy, so practical. I'm down to 490 of these, so getting very, very limited. And remember, you can add to your set. You can go ahead and pick up 2 additional shoe bags. I believe those are $19.95. $18.95. Or you can go ahead and pick up the underpinnings with the sock bag, and that's $14.95. So keep adding to your collection. It's the smartest gift idea.
Absolutely, and here's the great thing. I mean, you know, in an ideal world, none of us are messy ever. Nothing ever happens on vacation, but you know, it really does. So with these, you can just wipe them clean. They're all 100% polyester, so super lightweight. And then just a tiny little additional thing, all 6 of these come in yet another bag. You can use this either for a laundry bag, or after you're done with your travels, you take all of them, put them together in one, and you keep this inside your suitcase, so then it's always there for your next trip.
And I do want to give
nice
you
and organized.
And I do want to tell you our HSN price normally for this 6-pack of